ለመማር ወደ ትምህርት ተቋም መሄድ ግድ አይደለም። ናሽናል አቪዬሽን ኮሌጅ
ራሳችሁን ከኮሮና ቫይረስ ወረርሽኝ እየጠበቃችሁ በቤታችሁ ወይም በተመቻችሁ ቦታ በኢንተርኔት አማካኝነት በኦንላይን ትምህርታችሁን መከታተል ትችላላችሁ።
ካናዳ ከሚገኘው ኢንተርናሽናል ኤር ትራንስፖርት አሶሲዬሽን አያታና ከእንግሊዙ ኢንስቲትዩት ኦፍ ኮመርሻል ማኔጅመንት ICM ጋር በመተባበር የሚሰጡ ትምህርቶችን ተከታትላችሁ በ6 ወር ጊዜ በዓለም አቀፍ ደረጃ ተቀባይነት ያለውን የስልጠና ማስረጃ ባለቤት መሆን ይቻላል።
ልምድ ባላቸው መምህራን እየተማራችሁ ጥያቄና መልስ የክፍል ስራዎች ፈተና መፈተን ክፍል ውስጥ እንዳላችሁት አይነት በኦንላይን ባላችሁበት ቦታ ከናሽናል አቪዬሽን ኮሌጅ
የናሽናል ኤርዌይስ እህት ኩባንያ
I see we use it to describe hypothetical ideas, hypotheticals. That means conditions means condition. Condition means what? Not concrete, okay? In English, we have about 5 types of conditional clause. Yes, depend on their purpose. We can classify conditional clause into 5. 2 of them belongs to type 1, and the other 2 of them belongs to conditional type 2, and the other 8 improbable or conditional type 3. Yes. I think you know about likely condition, real condition, unlikely condition, unreal condition, and impossible condition or improbable condition. What is the difference between real condition, and unlikely condition? Real condition, likely condition. Both of them belongs to conditional type 1. Conditional type 1. Both of them. Likely condition and real condition. Yes? What is the function of likely condition and real condition? How we can use it? Yes? The conditional clause, I think high school like junior line, I'm not sure. Simply conditional clause ለምንድን ነው የምንጠቀመው? To describe, I think, hypothetical idea. Example: if I have money, I will buy the shoe. That shoe. What does mean it? If I have money, I will buy that shoes. Means, in meaning wise, what does mean it? Meaning wise. Yes. Nisu.
Yeah.
Now, what does mean it? If I have money, I will buy the shoe. Means, in meaning wise.
አሁን ላይ ብር የለም ማለት ነው። ቢኖረኝ ስለሆነ ያልከው በዚህ ሰዓት ላይ እንደሌለ ነው የሚያስፈልገው።
At the time of speaking, I don't have money. Is that not? Yes?
Yeah.
At the time of speaking, I don't have money. That is a likely condition. What makes it likely? Yes, likely. Yes, to buy the shoes. Because I don't have a time to get what? Money. To get money. For the time being, I don't have money, but no one knows about tomorrow or after a time. Yes? Okay. If you boil the water with 100 degrees centigrade, what will happen? If you boil the water with 100 degree centigrade temperature, what will happen? Fire.
Active.
Yes? Who's this?
Evaporates.
Who's this? Dagmai?
እንቋምላክ.
Okay. What will happen?
It becomes vapor or gas.
Evaporate. Yeah, evaporate. Yes. From liquid state, it changes from liquid state to what? To gaseous state. Is that not? Due to what? Due to it is temperature. This is always true. That's why we call it a real condition. Real condition. Yes. If you fire a gold, what will happen? ወርቅ እሳት ውስጥ ቢጨምሩት ምንድን ነው የሚሆነው? Yes. ምስጋን
ሜልት ያደርጋል።
melt ያደርጋል. That is melt ያደርጋል. This is always true. If you fire a gold, yes, it melts and melts. This is a real condition. Always true የሆኑ ነገሮች ናቸው። ግን አላደረግነውም አይደል? አላደረግነውም። That is hypothesis የሚባለው ለዛ ነው። Okay, እንደዚህ ቢሆን እንደዚህ ይሆናል። Conditional type 1 የሚባለው I think previously we were discussed about type 1. Am I right? ዲስከስ አድርገናል አይደል? ስለዚህ አላረግም። ኦኬ እሺ፣ አሁን ዲስከስ ያደረግነው በቃ ችግር የለውም። ሪል ኮንዲሽን የሚባለው yes ብዙ ጊዜ የሚጠቀመው ስትራክቸራሊ yes if you fire የሚለው simple present tense and the conditional independent dependent clause line or subordinate clause line simple present tense ነው የሚጠቀመው ሁለቱም ላይ okay in both clause we use what simple present tense yes real condition ላይ ማለት ነው likely condition ላይ yes የመጀመሪያው of present simple present ይጠቀማል yes independent ላይ future ይጠቀማል if I have a money I will buy it is a future tense this is a likely condition አሁን ሁለቱ መልኳቸው real እና likely condition it belongs to what conditional type 1 when you come to conditional type 2 we will have two hypotheses that is unreal and unlikely condition unreal and unlikely condition okay unreal what do you understand from yes from the phrase unreal or from the word unreal yes
It's unlikely to happen.
yeah unlikely to happen okay unlikely unreal
Or it might never happen.
yeah never happen or never be what true የማይሆን ማለት ነው if I were you I would study hard if I were you I would study hard structurally and meaning wise it is what yes good example yes if I were you I would study hard yes but in real condition something is missing what is that yes unreal ነው ያለው አሁን ቶፒኩ unreal ነው unreal የማይሆን ነገር ይላል ለምሳሌ ግን ያ ማለት ግን የማይሆን ማለት አይደለም if I were you I would study ስል አንተም በሆን ኑሮ አጠና ነበር ነው አይደል አቻ ትርጉሙ በአማርኛ አቻ ትርጉሙ አንተም በሆን ኑሮ አጠና ነበረ ማለት sorry Okay. And sorry. Excuse me. Okay. Yeah. Unreal conditional question. If I were you, I would say had. Yes, if I were you, I would say had. Missing ያረገው ነገር ምንድነው? What is that? Yes, as I have told you that an equivalent meaning of this sentence in Amharic is what? አንተም በሆን ኑሮ አጠና ነበረ. Actually, ዲስኮርሱን ካየ ነው አጥና ማለት ነው አድቫይስ ነው is that not? አይደለ ንጹህ ፋዩ
imaginary situation ነው
ማለት አንቺን ማለት አጥና ማለት ነው ያ ኢማጂነሪ ያደረገው ምንድነው
unreal ሲሆን እሱ በሱ ቦታ ቢሆን እንደዛ እንደሚያደርግ እንዲያደርግ ማለት ነው እሱ ያንን እንዲያደርግ
የተባለበት ምክንያቱ ምንድነው እኔ ንጹህን መሆን ይችላልው
እሱ ነው መሆን አትችልም ግን ምኞትህን ሐሳብ እንደመግለጽ አይነት
ለዛ ነው sentence structure in meaning wise it is right correct now but if I were you የሚለው ነገር እኔ እናንተን መሆን አልችልም ለዚህ ነው unreal condition የተባለው if I were a dog yes I would bite you sorry አበሳጭታችሁኝ እኮ ነው ሰሞን ጠፍታችሁ if I were you if I were a dog I would bite you I couldn't be what a dog አይደል ውሻ መሆን አልችልም በቃ እንዴ if I were a bird ምናምን ይላል ይዛት ናት that is unreal condition ይባላል የቀድሙ real condition ያልነው practically ሊሆን የሚችል ማለት ነው ይሄኛው ደግሞ even if we use it for advice yes but something is missing that's why we call it unreal condition because I couldn't be a dog I couldn't be what a lion or a bird or even I couldn't be you that's why we call it scholars call it unreal condition the other part is unlikely condition which belongs to the same unreal condition type 2 yes unlikely condition okay who can give me an example of unlikely condition or what is the use of unlikely condition the function what is the function of unlikely condition Fayo
I don't know
yeah okay what about Tunkwamlak okay unlikely condition what is the function of unlikely condition
to express your thoughts but which might never happen
come again please
ሐሳባችን to express your thoughts most likely but it's unlikely to happen that you say
good okay good Dagmawi you want to say something okay do you want to say something
unlikely we use it to express something that probably happen or not happen in the future
okay good what about Musgan okay good እሺ likely ያልነው ምንድነው ያደረግነው likely የምንለው ሊሆን የሚችል ነው the conditional clauses are very important. When you speak out and when you write, yes, you have to know the structure and the function of conditional clauses. They are very important. Very important. Likely conditional structure, if I have a money, I will buy the shoes. Means for the time being, I don't have a money. Get it me? For the time being. ገንዘብ ቢኖረኝ ኑሮ ይሄን ጫማ ገዛው ነበረ ነው። ገንዘብ ቢይዝ ኑሮ ወይ ገንዘብ ቢኖረኝ ኑሮ ይሄን ጫማ ገዛ ነበርና በአማርኛ ገንዘብ ቢኖረኝ ነበር አይነት ነገር ነው። እርግጠኛ ባልሆን ገንዘብ ቢኖረኝ ነበር ያን ጫማ ገዛው ነበር። ያን ጫማ ገዛው ነበር። That means if I have a money, I would buy that shoes, and if I had a money, I would buy that shoes. Write it, and you can identify structure in the function of likely and unlikely condition. The first one, conditional type 1, if I have a money, I will buy that shoe. Yes. In unlikely condition, if I had a money, have a milo would have past together. If I had a money, I would buy that shoe. Here, if I had a money, I would buy that shoe means already I lost what? I lost, yes? Or I couldn't get that shoes because I didn't have money, and for the time being also, I cannot buy that shoes. We cannot buy the shoes. Unlikely condition. The function of unlikely condition is to express something which cannot be happen. We cannot be happen. Okay? Already it is past. Good. So the difference conditional type 1 and 2 is about that we have discussed on previous. The other type is what? Type 3, improbable condition. That is impossible to be happen. There is more impossible to happen. In the same example, if I had a money, I would have bought the shoes. If I had a money, I would have bought the shoes. Okay. Who can tell me the structure, the difference between, or the structure between type 2, unlikely condition, and improbable condition? Do you tell me as the form or the structure, the different structure of that we use on type 2 and type 3? Okay, Dagim. Okay, ልዩነቱን ትነግረኛለህ? ጽፈዋል?
አይ አልጻፍኩም።
እሺ፣ ከእሺ የምታውቀው ከሆነ እስኪ ሞክር። ትራይ።
እኔ እንጃ በደንብ አላወቅኩም።
ኦኬ፣ አልሰማኸኝም? አሁን የመጀመሪያ ታይፕ አንላይክሊ ኮንዲሽን ላይ ምን አልኩኝ? if I had a money, I would buy that shoe. እዚህኛው እንደገና if I had a money, I would have bought that shoes. Do you understand the difference? Okay, ብትጽፋት ኖሮ ትለየው ነበረ። good. Okay, ፋዩ ንጹህ
third condition past situation ነው ማለት didn't happen ነው impossible የሆነ ነገር ማለት ነው። third condition የሚለው በቃ impossible ነው።
እሺ አዎ ስትራክቸሩ ልዩነት ስትራክቸሩ ፎርሙ እሺ ሁላችሁ በደብ አድባችሁ ነው ስለ conditional clause ፈተና ላይ በጣም ነው ማመጣው እንዳለ ነው የምትሞሉ ስለዚህ you have to know about conditional clause በደንብ ያልገባችሁን ነገር ትጠይቁኛላችሁ this all about today's lesson on voice yes የመጀመሪያው ሀዳሃድ ያልኩት ፎርሙን ያዙ if ሀዳሃድ ማኔ እንደገና dependent clause ላይ independent clause ላይ እንደገና I would have been would have about ያልኩት ስለዚህ ስትራክቸሩን ለዩአቸው እሺ
this Fayo?
Yeah.
Fayo?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Do you want?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So,
you can start.
So I'm going to present about the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, sometimes referred as Hiddasi Dam, is a gravity dam on the Blue Nile River in Ethiopia, Benishangul Gumuz region that has been under construction since 2011. Aimed primarily at generating power with an expected capacity of 6,000 megawatts, the main entitled dams will also produce reservoirs with an impounding capacity of 74 billion cubic meters. Satellite images taken between 27 June and 12 July 2020 show a steady increase in the amount of water being held by the new mega dam, which straddles the Blue Nile in Ethiopia. This has angered Egypt and Sudan, the two countries downstream of the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, as the timetable for is yet to be agreed at state-locked negotiations. State media in Ethiopia backtracked after reports that suggested the dam was being filled deliberately, but this all gives false impression that filling up the dam will be like filling up a bus and that Ethiopia can turn tap at will. And it has been filled since 2 weeks by the rainy season, and we have been celebrating that since yesterday, right? Yeah. We have celebrated yesterday at around 10 o'clock in the afternoon. And this is all about my presentation.
Oh, okay. This is all about your presentation. Good. Good. Fine. Okay. Okay, 4.5. Okay. What about the others?
ልቀጥል? Sure.
Who's this? Okay, ምስጋና.
ምስጋና.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to present about the Renaissance Dam, and I'll start. The Grand Renaissance Dam of Ethiopia, also known as Millennium Dam, or sometimes referred to as Hiddasi Dam, is a huge dam on the Blue Nile River and was under construction since 2011 and expected to be open in July 2020, but now it's open. It is found in Benishangul Gumuz region of Ethiopia with height 155 meters and with length of 5,840 feet. The primary purpose of the dam is power generation. As we all know, because of power shortage, plans got cancelled. Our mothers living in a rural area struggle, students study without light, and so on. So this dam is believed that it will solve electricity problems, which will generate 16,153 gigawatt per hour. So since it's the largest hydroelectric power plant in Africa, things will be solved. Once it's completed, it will take between 5 and 15 years to fill water, depending on hydraulic conditions of filling period and agreements between Ethiopia, Sudan, and Egypt. So what's the impact of the dam? Because of the Blue Nile, is highly seasonal river, the dam would reduce flooding, which will prevent crops from being damaged. Easy access of electricity and many job opportunities, both in agriculture and industrial sectors, will merge. This dam will put Ethiopia in the spotlight, not only in East Africa, but in the whole part of Africa. As we have said, it's our dam, and it will always be our dam. I'm done.
Okay, Ms. Ghana. I think you avoid it. Is that not?
Yeah.
Actually, it is spoken part. Anyways, yes. Don't make it ticky. Back internet. Okay, ጥሩ ነው. ኮንተንቱ አሪፍ ነው። Okay. ያው ዛሬ አቅርቡ ስለተባላችሁ ዛሬ ስለተከፈተ ነው ነው doesn't matter. Good. I like your content, your pronunciation, and your fluency actually. Presentation spoken ብታረጊው ኑሮ 5 ሰጥሽ ነበር። ግን አነበብሽው። ሪዲንግ ነው የሚባለው። Anyways, 4. What about the other students? Doesn't matter.
I
Put this.
And
Put this.
and
Komlak. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Komlak.
Well, my presentation is going to be about car accidents.
Yeah,
in
car accident.
Ethiopia.
About okay, car accident on this. Okay.
So car accidents in Ethiopia are the most wildest actions we can say. It have been killing people very highly. The death rates is very high compared to other African countries. Our death rates is the highest, according to WHO in 2013 done research. 5,000 people per year die during car accidents in Ethiopia, and that's the highest record in the sub-Saharan African countries done. The main reasons for this is my guess is going to be, or the studies show that due to high speed driving. Where high speed driving usually we see this in the city area with taxi drivers are very high and they are reckless. Due to this, many people die or even get injured. And the other is being drunk while driving. That too causes many problems, especially not only to death, property damage. There are many property damage caused to the car or to the roads or even the ring roads we have around here. To reduce that, I think soon they have started speed blocks or making the road a little uncomfortable. Speed roads to block the speed so that they won't. And soon, not long ago, they have started to control speed by a remote. The traffic will stand near the road and he go and check when you pass by your speed by the remote, and you might get punished if you pass the speed limit of that area. That reduced the damage by a little, not where, but it reduced to a little bit. But you can study the time they are going to be there. So most probably you can speed when they are not. Most people do that. The other thing that's causing more damage is the Sinotrax driving, the big cars. They're driving. If there are women driving around there, as I have noticed, they will be scared when there's a Sinotrax, so they will go get out of their way to make them pass, which may cause an accident. It was banned for the Sinotrax to not drive from 12 to 2 o'clock, from 12 in the morning to 2 at night. But the ban has been lifted due to economical activities. So the Sinotrax are back, but now it's more calm. And due to this quarantine thing, the car of were reduced the code, the targa code number 2, it was reduced. Even on Monday, Wednesday and Friday, the others, the even numbers and the odd numbers, they can't drive on the same day. Due to that, the car driving was very less, but now it's back to normal, and everybody doing their job back to normal. So the car days rate in this year is very low than the last year. We can say there's an improvement, but we still
Okay.
need to work on it. That's my point. Thank you.
Good. Komnak, okay. Ugea 4, okay. What about the other? Who's this Tadu? Okay, Tadu, go ahead, okay.
Okay, my present topic is recent dam. The Isamala, the Grand Ethiopia Renaissance Dam, formerly known as the Millennium Dam, is under construction in Benishangul Gumuz region of Ethiopia on the Blue Nile River, which also located about 40 kilometers east Sudan. The dam will be offered major benefits of Ethiopian, Egypt, and Sudan. The impacts of Renaissance Dam, the Blue Nile River, roughly 6,400 kilometers long and travels slowly in African countries. Building the dam has generated conflict between Ethiopia and downstream countries, including Egypt and Sudan. Approximately 86% of freshwater resources of the downstream countries provided by the Nile for 1,000 of years. The Blue Nile rivers has provided a reliable source of water for drinking and irrigation of Egypt. Therefore, the construction of the dam could have significant construction of the dam could effects of the availability of drinking water in the agricultural production of the countries. Will include displacement of resettlement of the local people due to flooding, a reduction to crops yield, and an increase of health risks throughout the surrounding area due to increases parasitic disease as a result of ecological change. A large proportion of local people who were forced to move from the area would never recover socially and economically after the dams built. The greatest social impacts of occurs downstream of the dam are decrease in the water quality and a reduction in resource which in turn leads to poor crops production of the main source of food in the local communities. Although there are benefits for the countries as called maintained on the prevention to the local communities. Prevention the page, these benefits are not gained by the local communities, highlighting the issue of unsuitable on a local scale. Overall, there is less concern for the local communities than the economic benefits of the development. Clearly, such a large-scale project is unsuitable is an underdevelopment countries such as Ethiopia.
Okay. Okay, አንቺ ማንም በሽ ነው አለ ታዱ አራት Okay, visualize that አድርጉት Okay, make it visualize your apparatus. Okay, do you hear me? Make it, yes, visualize your apparatus. Okay, I think we are on the verge of finish our class or session, yes, regarding this online. Yes, I don't have any information when
the actual classroom learning is started. Hopefully, we will meet after 3 or 4 weeks. I don't know. ከሶስት ሳምንት ወይ ከሁለት ሳምንት በኋላ ልንገናኝ እንችላለን። ፌስ ቱ ፌስ የአንድ ወር ወይ ምናምን ትማራላችሁ መሰለኝ። ኢንፎርሜሽን አግኝታችኋል? ሰምታችኋል? የለም? ኦኬ ኤንዋይስ እስካሁን ድረስ 5 3 5 10 15 ከ20 አካባቢ አሰስመንት ይዣለሁ። yes በዚህ ሳምንት 2 ጊዜ ወይ 3 ጊዜ ነገ እንገናኛለን ከሰዓት። ኦኬ ነገ ከሰዓት የፈለጋችሁ ስለፈለጋችሁ ፖይንት ቶፒክ ፕሬዘንቴሽን ተዘጋጅታችሁ ነገ ሳታነቡ ነው የምታቀርቡት። ጋረች ነኝ everybody presentation ነው በሆነች ነገር ላይ በሚችሉት ነገር ላይ as much as possible there is better to what keep your coherence, fluency and content as well as a confidence ከሶስት ወይ ከአምስት ይዟል። Get me? Yes, ከአምስት ይዟል ማለት ስለፈለጋችሁ topic where it is about sacred books. Yes, if you want to present about psychology, philosophy, sociology, or arithmetic, art, blah blah, you can, yes, make ready yourself for tomorrow. ከዛ በኋላ እንደ ክላስ ቢኖረን ነው ወይ ነገ እንጨርሳለን። ጋርት ሜ ነገ ተዘጋጅታችሁ 8 ሰዓት ላይ እንገናኛለን። ሻርፕ 8 ሰዓት ላይ እንገናኛለን። ኦኬ do you have any question? ጥያቄ ክላስ ወካያላችሁ? ክላስ presented. Okay, if not, doesn't matter. This is all about today's lesson. Okay? Have a nice lunch. Bye-bye.
በትምህርት ከፍ ብሎ መብረር ይቻላል። ናሽናል አቪዬሽን ኮሌጅ የናሽናል ኤርዌይስ እህት ኩባንያ ከከፍተኛ ትምህርት አግባብነትና ጥራት ኤጀንሲ ሙሉ ዕውቅናን ባገኘንባቸው በማስተርስ ዲግሪ ኤምቢኤ በስትራቴጂክ ማኔጅመንት፣ ኤምቢኤ በባንኪንግ እና ፋይናንስ፣ ኤምቢኤ በቢዝነስ ሊደርሺፕ፣ ኤምቢኤ በሪስክና ኢንሹራንስ፣ ኤምኤስሲ በኢንተርናሽናል ትሬድ እና ኢኮኖሚክስ ዘርፎች በእውቀት ለመቅረጽ የበቁ ፕሮፌሰሮቻችን አረንጓዴ መብራታቸውን አብርተዋል። በነገራችን ላይ በኬንያ ሀገር ከሚገኙ ስመጥር ዩኒቨርሲቲዎች በሚመጡ ፕሮፌሰሮች የትኩረት መስክ ትምህርቶቹ መሰጠታቸው ልዩ ያደርገናል። በምርጥ የትምህርት ስርዓት የተገነባው ናሽናል አቪዬሽን ኮሌጅ በመጀመሪያ ዲግሪ በአቪዬሽን ማኔጅመንት፣ በሆቴል ማኔጅመንት፣ በአካውንቲንግ እና ፋይናንስ፣ በማርኬቲንግ ማኔጅመንት አስተማማኝ ትምህርት ይገቢውና ራስዎንና ሀገሮን ይለውጡ። አድራሻ 22 አደባባይ ወደ ሾላ በሚወስደው መንገድ ላይ ናሽናል አቪዬሽን ኮሌጅ የናሽናል ኤርዌይስ እህት ኩባንያ ህልሞን እውን ያደርጋል።